Oh, forgot you were there for a second.
Here we go. Toss my back, toss my back,
From the back.
toss my back, toss my hot sauce in my bag. Swag.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Felipé Charming, and for those of you guys who do know me, that was right. What's up? And in this video, I am going to be showing you guys my brow routine that I skip over in every single video, simply because it takes up a lot of time and the angling and stuff is kind of hard to get just right. Just so you guys can kind of see everything. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. Don't forget to thumbs up this video for more videos. My birthday's this Saturday, so I'm kind of excited about that. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna vlog. I'm not gonna make any promises, but for sure, like, follow me on Snapchat at Felipé Charming. All my social media should be on the screen. And yeah. Hey you guys, okay, so this is pretty close. The way I like to do my brow, I take this Kiss Professional Brow Kit in the shade Brunette. And yeah, it looks pretty light because I tried to go for like a not darkening my brows, but just filling in what's there. So I like to take the lighter color in here. I'm using the mirror from here. I like to take the lighter color in here and just literally fill in the brow that's already there. So starting from here, I'm just fill in, fill in, fill in, fill in, just fill in what's already there. Add nothing, take nothing away. Fill in what's already there. And if I'm not being descriptive enough, then the visual hopefully is enough for you guys to kind of catch on to exactly what it is that I'm doing. So just fill in, fill in, fill in, fill in. And then from right here, I like to kick it forward and then kick it back from the very front, and just to have that ombre-esque feel to my brow and not have too heavy or dark of a color in the front. And dip back in there, just grab some more powder and start from here, go back, and then start from the same spot, go forward, and then taking a little bit of excess, I'll just start from the front and blend back just to create that ombre that's like this right here basically. So you see that? Builds in what's there, okay? And then sometimes I'll, you know, sharpen up with this as much as I possibly can. Sorry, don't want to lose this angle. Really don't want to lose this angle. Sharpen up as much as I possibly. Fill in what's already there. Sharpen up what's already there with the lighter color. And this is still the lighter color, but you see how dark my brow got. Oh, and I forget, before I even start, I like to spoolie my brows upward. But yeah, I do this a lot, like throughout the process. So before you start, you want to spoolie your brows up. And then taking the darker color in this palette, I like to start to kind of fill in those more sparse hairs that you can't really see. So I go from right about here and start to fill in that arch. There's hair there, this is really thin, you can't see it, so I like to do this to make the hair a lot more visible. And I keep doing this until it's as dark as I want it to be. Most days I like it to not be so dark, but yeah. I used to like my brows super dark and opaque. No more. And then I'll just lightly go over everything with this, and then do the same thing over here, kind of ever so lightly do the same thing. Okay, so that's it filled in. Then taking this super filthy cream contour kit by Ruby Kiss, and I like to take a little bit of that concealer just to conceal the bottom, starting from always right here. I don't know why I pinpoint everything from right here, but starting from right here, I like to just straighten out using a lighter color. It's not too much lighter than my skin tone, but it's lighter. Not lighter, it's a little lighter. It's a lot lighter. But it's not like white. If you catch my drift, it's like just light enough. And then dipping back into that same contour kit using, sometimes I use this shade, sometimes I use this shade. I think on this side I use the brighter shade, so I'm gonna go in with this one. There is yeah, it's filth because I cut my hair over my vanity, and my hair will fall in the thing because it's not covered, and it's pretty gross. I wouldn't suggest doing this on the client, but because I use this for my brows, there's hair on it already, so it's like it's not really a thing for me, at least. So, and I only really use it on my brows now. Sorry, from that same spot that I took that lighter shade, I take this one in front of that, just to kind of like straighten up what's there and kind of make it, you know, as symmetrical as possible. Yeah, starting from the lower part of the tail, I kind of just straighten and clean, just eyeball it to kind of get right where I want to get. And yeah, just eyeball it, and then I keep going up. And I'll just straighten this a little bit. And just drag this. I'll link the brushes down below. This concealer brush is everything. So I want a really sharp brow, I can have a really sharp brow. If I want a really like soft brow, I can have a really soft brow. Yeah, and then I kind of just continue to follow the trend of this line, and I'll straighten this up, even if there's no like powder right there per se. Pretty much done with that. So then I'll take this little fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend it out downward, starting from the inner and going to the outer, just so these colors kind of blend and mesh together. Just cleanse, not cleanse, dang it, I just blend, 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 blend. Yeah, just blend, blend, blend all the way around. Just make sure everything's blended out. And that is how I fill it in. Sometimes I will like eyeball it and see if my arch isn't as dark as I like it. This one is this brush. Anyway, so yeah, sometimes the arch won't be as dark as I like it, so then I'll go back and kind of just ever so gently, darken up around here, and just darken up and just finesse that line. Just, sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing. Just finesse that line. This is literally what I did. I just went over this and just did like that. It didn't visibly drag. And you don't want to like really drag your brush. You kind of want to like feather her. I don't really like how this kind of curved up a little piece. So I'll go back and like straighten that up. And just, you know, blend her out. Blend her out. Perfect. And just kind of eyeball them and see. If you want to stop here, you can stop here. But this is my brow routine. So sometimes I'll stop here, most days I won't. So then, using the Pinup NYX mascara, and I like this one because its really hairs are really, really small. Or the bristles, excuse me, hairs. Ever so gently with the lightest hand ever. like I take this just to make it look more hair-like. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one just looks more like matches my hair because it's black. Like at least that's how I see it. But yeah, so you can skip this step if you'd like, but I prefer to do this. So ever so gently, starting from like the tail area. Starting from the beginning of the tail area, I just like to coat the hairs ever so lightly with mascara. Keep them in place, keep them hair-like. But do you see the difference? If I can somehow edit it before and after, I most certainly will. Now you can use brow gel for this step, but I prefer to use mascara because my hair is black. And my hair isn't like, you know, dry black, it's like jet black. So this just makes it look on my hair like. I've been doing this trick forever. Even when it didn't make it look more hair-like, I was still selling it to myself. This is my brow routine, and I did my least favorite brow off camera, but this is my favorite brow because she's just very, very snatched, and she just gives brow, like brow. That's pretty much it. That was my brow tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.